So this is a fairly typical willow site. I would come here in the fall. I start my willow picking from about September until anywhere past January, sometimes in March. It's kind of like a winter fall kind of a thing. You don't want the bugs and you kind of don't want the sap either. Willow will strip itself in the spring when the trees are just getting all the moisture. So you'd go into something like that and you would cut what you need. Your utensils is not the right word, but the things that you would use is a saw like this, and it's a chrome, and you can get them at Early's or any kind of hardware store. They're fairly expensive, but they're worth it. And I also have chrome cutters too, which I'm not really impressed with that much, because any cutter you're gonna get, doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing, the cutter is always going to be dull. So I don't know what to say about that. Get a good thing to sharpen them. Anyways, I'm going to start cutting some of this willow and show you like just typically how you do it. You know, I find that rescuing willow is always a good thing. Willow needs to be kind of, how do I say it to you? It kind of needs to be separated from itself so it doesn't die off. As you can see here, these ones are all together, and of course one of the roots is going to be killed off because there's too many plants together, so something gets suffocated. So I don't really kind of get upset about cutting willow. It grows about 1 inch a year. Watch out, because I'm going to have this drop. It might drop on you. I have a camera person. So just kind of trim the willow down. Get yourself, looking at things, something like that you can use, but I typically cut that off. Not always, but I do cut that off. You throw it back into the bush. It's part of nature. We'll go back down into nature. You strip your whole piece as best as you can. That way you don't have a whole bunch of stuff. See how bad the clippers are? I didn't pre-sharpen before I came. So, typically, and in the winter time, it's a lot easier. They actually snap off really fairly good. A piece like this, no, but it'd be a lot easier to cut. In the winter, of course, brittleness. Smaller pieces, of course, put it down. I like to keep as much on the top as I can. That's because it's good for doing some fun designs with. Ys are awesome. Ys and Ws. So yeah, there you have it. Now you'll need, for one bench alone, you're gonna need quite a few pieces. So I won't take you through all of that. There we go. Awesome. One stripped, very small piece. This piece would be more like for like this to this for your legs and stuff like that, and these pieces would be for seats. So yeah, or it could be 1,000,001 things. It could be part of a trellis, it could be part of a an arbor. You get your imagination going. And there's one side. It's all in your imagination and what you want to build. Shut it off.